All right, Doug. Ready to head to the park this morning? Got our big Sunday hike today. You look pretty ready today, buddy. All right, let's get going. It's going to be a good one. Weather's going to be good too. Good morning, y'all. We are headed over to the Allatoona Creek Park to get our hike in. And today we're going to be talking about what we carry on the trail. I've got to do a newsletter for our company, and I thought I might talk about what kind of stuff we carry when we're out in the trail, especially in the springtime, because everything's waking up out here. And I don't know where y'all are, but where we're at in Georgia, we've got a lot of snakes and a lot of wildlife, and I'm sure it's the same where you're at. But we'll talk about some of the stuff that I think you should carry, everybody should carry when hiking with their dog. And by no means am I an expert, but I've spent many years out in the wild, fishing, hunting, and walking my dog, let's just say off areas where most people would normally walk. So I've got quite a bit of experience with it, but hope y'all enjoy this one. And we're also trying out a new camera today. We're trying out the Action 6 and see how that works. First thing you definitely need is bug spray. Got to have some bug spray. All right, there's the star of the show. You ready to go, buddy? You ready to go? Got your harness on. Let's turn your light on. Trail collar. You look ready. All right, we're going to get walking. All right, little dude, you ready? You ready to go? All right, let's hit the trail, buddy. Let's hit the trail. See what we get into today. Still pretty dark in here. Hopefully this Action 6 is supposed to be good in low light. Got a little fog this morning. A little cool air moved in and got a little fog, so we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty good today, buddy. Having a hard time keeping up with you. We try to start every day like this. Out in the woods, taking it all in. Me and my pup. It's a great way to start the day, y'all. Back in nature, feeling good, and get you ready for the day, whatever it brings. Come on, little dude. He loves it too. Loves being out here. Get some good exercise. We usually do today we'll do about 4 miles. All uphill, downhill. Nothing really flat. It's good exercise too. Definitely good exercise. Watch out for snakes in here, buddy. Be laying anywhere. One of the things I know y'all are already going to ask me is, why is he on a leash up in the woods like that? And the truth is, here in Georgia we have really strict leash laws, and we're in a park, so I want to abide by them. Plus too, there's a few areas I let him run off leash, have a good time. But at the same time, with the snakes, coyotes, and other little critters running around, he's a golden retriever. He's, let's just say he's not a fighter. So some of my other dogs that I've had over the years, I didn't have a problem letting them off leash. They knew their way around, but he's a let's just say he's a lover, not a fighter. And I don't want him to get hurt. That's just a whole nother can of worms. But here in a little bit, I'll show you where we go. And run off leash a little bit. Also, too, I was thinking about it. Hopefully the sound quality's coming through pretty good. I left the mic at home. I bought the new camera, set up the microphone, and didn't bring it with me. So I'll definitely have it on the next one, but hopefully I'm loud and clear coming through, and you can hear Nugget panting here and doing his thing. Let's just hope. This is the first time we're doing one of these long form ones, and trying my best to kick it off right for y'all. But if you like content like this, where it's he and I out in the woods, some days we'll have friends out here with us, and we also we've been posting short form content for several years, so we'll try our hand at this and see how we do, see if we can entertain y'all and y'all come along for the ride. We do a little short form content. We also have a business that we launched last September, Nuggy Dog Co, where like the stuff he's wearing, his harness and everything like that, I designed all that myself. Wanted to make something that was more usable, longer lasting than what was on the market. And we'll talk about business stuff and things like that. So if y'all are interested, follow us for the ride. We like to have a good time. If you like dogs and hearing about our life, this is the place to be. Now you're at a normal pace, buddy. You're not wearing me out on the way up here. You were showing your youth on the way in, and now you're slowing down. It's all right by me. Come on, get out of there. Out of there, buddy. It's getting too warm. You're running to Mr. Copperhead in there. We don't want that. We do not want that. It is beautiful through here. Really nice. Come on. Keep going. Oh, look at that. There's something you don't see every day in the woods. A jack-o'-lantern. What in the hell? This trail that we're at, people come out and put different markers and stuff like that just to have fun, and we run into a bunch of different stuff. That's the first time we've seen the jack-o'-lantern out here. What do you think, buddy? You like it? We'll have to bring something out one day. Maybe we'll bring a Bigfoot or something like that. Come on, let's go. Let's go. It's actually pretty cool though. We can bring out little trinkets and put them here and there, and little Easter eggs all over the woods. Some of them are pretty weird though. Jack-o'-lantern's all right. I probably had to turn the camera off of some of the ones I've seen in here. All right, Nugget, we're on a home stretch. Let's get going, buddy. Everything is coming in, buddy. Turning green. Finally got some rain after. We hadn't had rain since Easter. We got a couple days of rain, so everything's starting to grow in and starting to look more like summertime is getting here. It's a beautiful, dense trail. They keep it up pretty good too. But he and I come over here, this one probably once a month, maybe twice a month. It's a nice trail. Never really anybody on it though. Actually, I kind of like that, not being around anybody in here. Gives you a break, especially on a Sunday. I don't know about y'all, but Sundays, that's my day to get the hell away from people. Gonna keep to myself, digest my thoughts, plan for the week ahead, especially, running a small business and doing stuff like that, and then all this content creation. It takes up a lot of time, and you got to rest your brain sometimes, and that's why the good Lord gave us Sundays. That's just how I feel. Looks like we got some more down trees up here. Might be a obstacle getting around there, Nugget. Now, there's a weird looking tree, bud. Look at that. There's a big old bump on that tree. Look at that thing. Hopefully y'all could see this. Let's see. How do we zoom in on this? Huh. Does it have zoom? I thought it did. Oh, never mind. Well, hopefully y'all can see that. A bunch of down trees. Oh. And look at that. Bad storms came through, so got a bunch of these trees down. We're gonna have to do the limbo here, buddy. Gonna have to limbo through this. Hang on. Maybe there's a way around. Yeah, we're just gonna go up this way. Come on, get moving through here. Get moving through here. Don't stop. Don't stop. Let's go. Don't stop. Now we're cleaning it up. Kind of narrow through here, buddy. Ooh wee. That hill about killed me today. I actually walked with a 25-pound rucksack on, and I am gassed. Old Nugget, he's still floating along pretty good though. We're just heading out of the area. I call it the mountain, the hill that we do, and it's real nice. But we'll go see if he wants to run off leash a little while. He might be a little tired today, and I'll go over what we actually carry when we get back to the truck and show y'all first aid kit and everything like that. We're not going to do any off leash today, buddy. We had a nice, this was not overgrown a couple weeks ago, but it is the area I like to let them run in. There's a lot of high grass, and early spring like this is when the snakes are moving. There's a creek right over this way, and so no off leash today. Maybe next week we'll find another spot. All right, well, we're back from the walk. Had a good one. Nug's a little tired. He was taking a nap on the way back. And this is everything we carry on the trail, what I promised earlier. Got first aid kit, EpiPen for me, some lights just in case it's dark out when we start. His trail gear, water bowl, make sure he's watered, make sure I got water. And big water jug. That's the world famous Camp Clucker. We got one of those in the bag too, just in case he wants to play. But there's a little glimpse of what we do every day. Hopefully y'all like the video and consider subscribing. We appreciate it, and we appreciate y'all hanging out with us today. Until next time, always remember, The Nugget loves you.